All right, just about ready for baseball. Our starter in this one, Michael King. What do we have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that's fouled off. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll reach second with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One out, runner at second. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. And there's the strike. Ball one there. And a base hit on a line. Coming home. Here comes the throw. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
One down, runner at first. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. That one off the mark, ball one.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
The pitch. Swings through that.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, showing the slab in today's game, Ryan Wu.
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Strike one.
0-1.
Chop back up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup with an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 2 away. Manny Machado up to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jackson Merrill digs in now. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it bangs off the wall. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is the third out of the inning. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Number 8,
King
Dominic
back to work.
Canzone.
Little chopper rolls foul. There's a swing and a drive. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Ripped, but it curls foul. That misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
Full count.
Ripped to third. Machado throws to first in time. 1 out in the second. And the batter now, J.P. Crawford. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Yuki Matsui.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. One out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Tatis makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further, and it's 2-zip. This is Padres.
Now pitching for
back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Gabe Spire. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Leading up for the Padres, the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Lifted in the air, right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Laureano comes up to hit. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Pablo Reyes.
Pablo Reyes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Canzone sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The second baseman.
Next for the Padres, Song. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Reyes at first, one gone. Up the middle, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. One runs in, and they hold the runner at third. Potential tying run 90 feet away now.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Gabe Spire done for the day, and he leaves in a one-run game. Matt Brash gets the ball now.
And a tall task ahead of him right here with two runners in scoring position and multiple outs to get. He's going to be pitching for strikeouts here, no question.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First pitch just misses. Tatis waits. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
One ball, one strike.
Second and third here. One away. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Out of here. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-2. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boo. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how to live? Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One down. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Canzone makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the third inning, and now the rookie second baseman, Cole Young. First pitch, and he just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond, and 1 away in the top of the third. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
1-0.
Matsui measures 5 feet 8 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Japan. And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
On the ground, and this should do it. On the first, ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.